What's up, you guys? It's Apex Boom. Welcome back to another video. Today's video will be a live cop of the Adidas Yeezy 700 V3 Alvahs and the Air Jordan 1 Court Purples or Purple Rain, whichever way you look at it. Doesn't matter to me. Alright, so get it right into it. As you guys can see, we have the first release of the day, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, up bright and early for Undefeated. Now, for Undefeated, I don't know what is going on. As you can see, my bot picked it up, was attempting to check out. I'm using Eve AIOX, but as you can see, as I get to checkout and start submitting my billing and all that stuff after solving CAPTCHA, I get, that's weird. I get login required. Now keep in mind, I've already had all my accounts logged in, credentials already input into the bot already. But when the product actually picks up and tries to check out, I'm having all these login problems. I don't get that at all. Something I'm gonna have to see about in the future, maybe. I don't know, because this is the second time this has happened, and I mean, there's literally nothing else I can say about it. I mean, I literally don't know what to say about it. I mean, yeah, I wish I would have had a chance to actually cop if that didn't happen. But it's all good though. You wanna know why? Because this is only one drop. We still have 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time drops where we have Adidas, Yeezy Supply, foot sites, and all this other good stuff. So let's check it out. So as you guys know, the waiting room for Yeezy Supply went live around 8:48 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And only reason I decided to move this drop up to 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time is because that's how long I was literally in queue. That's how long I was in queue. So I just said, screw it, I'll just move it up and keep it moving. Now, the number one thing I want to say right now is it is time for me to invest into a Yeezy Supply bot, because my computer is moving so slow and it was so laggy that I couldn't even efficiently go into my other bots and change proxies or check how things were going and stuff like that efficiently without things lagging so badly. Now, when this drop was over and I closed out of all these tabs, my computer was back to moving smoothly. But during this drop, everything was so laggy and so buggy, and I was afraid my computer was going to shut down, so I tried to move as little and not do as much so it wouldn't cause my computer to crash or anything like that. So I'm going to say this right now, it is time for me to invest into a Yeezy Supply bot. And with that being said, let's go on, because you guys, I was in queue for over an hour and didn't crap happen. It sucks. I mean, honestly, it sucks, but what can you do about it? You know, I'm not going to sit here and cry over spilled milk. All I'm going to say is it's time for me to get a Yeezy Supply bot. That's all I'm going to say. But going on to foot sites, as you guys know, foot sites also dropped the Jordan 1 Purple Rains or Court Purples, however you guys look at that, and I ended up using A and B for that. Now, the entire time I was going for it, I ran Finish Line, JD Sports, of course, all foot sites, and honestly, I knew I was gonna cop. I just didn't know how. I didn't know if I was gonna cop manually using the app or if I was gonna cop using my bot. So the entire time I was running, I was in between A and B and checking my status on the queue for Yeezy Supply. And long before you know it, what happened? I checked back maybe, I think like 20, I don't know. I checked back a good minute after being in letting my bot A and B go for so long, and I actually ended up checking out 2 pairs. One of them didn't actually show in the bot though, it just showed that it added. But when I checked my email, like literally hours later, it showed that I had 2 confirmations. So I was like, sweet, that's what I'm talking about, let's get it. So yeah, I mean, not too bad of a drop. I'm not gonna complain. I ended up copying 2 pair of Purple Rains or Court Purples, like I said, whichever way you look at it, and I ended up copying 0 Yeezy 700 Alvahs. What can I take away from this? It's time for me to, I guess, improve my manual setup and improve my bot setup at the same time, or improve my overall bots. And that's not to bash any bots. Like I've always said, I don't ever do I never talk bad about bots or talk down on bots, because like I said, this stuff is very unpredictable. One bot can be up at the top this week and then down in the trenches the next week. So it's just, this stuff is very, very unpredictable. So yeah, how'd you guys do? Did you guys cop? How many did you cop? Please let me know down in the comments below. I thank you guys for watching this video. If you made it this far right now, you watching this video, if you're having a good night, day, evening, please make sure you're enjoying yourself, and please stay safe, because things are crazy right now. Social distancing, 6 feet, stay inside. There's no need to go out unless you actually have to, and unless you need groceries or something like that. But if not, use Instacart. Use that so you don't have to go out as much. Too much stuff is going on right now, and it's a real, it puts you and others at a liability. and at risk. So please, 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 you guys, be mindful of yourself and others. And with that being said, I'll see you guys next time. Deuces.